class. My name is Mary, Madam Mary Kiri. I'll be teaching history this lesson, and our history lesson is inclusive because we have some of the special needs students who need our attention. And our lesson today is going to be on trade. And when we look into this lesson on trade, we have 3 or 4 objectives on the lesson. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to define the term trade, and also you should be able to give the types of trade. Also, you must be able to explain the emergency of the trade, the factors that led to the emergency of trade, and also you give the 2 methods of the trade that we have. So let us first remind ourselves on the previous lesson that we learned in Form 2 on the Indian Ocean trade. We were able to define the term trade. We were able to give the factors that led to the emergency of trade, and also we gave the advantages of these different trades. So today's lesson, we are going to, I want to display some of these pictures. I want you to look at the picture and you tell me what you can be able to see on the photo. And in that photo, just take 2 seconds, read about or be able to see this photo, and then from there you give me the feedback. Then I have the second photo also. I want you to look into it and give me what you can be able to see on that picture. In that, the first photo that we have there, you can be able to see that is a market, and this market, there are people who are buying and others are selling in that market. Then also we have another second photo that we have, the man and the woman, and 2 of them, they are exchanging. The man is giving the woman spinach, and the woman is giving the man the bananas. So in that photo, there are some of the things that we are going to have today in our topic today. For example, I can start by these questions. What do you think trade is, and why is it important? And then the second one, you can try to think into these places where people buy and also they sell these goods and the services. Then from there, I want us now to go directly to our topic, and that is trade. So our main topic is on trade, and I hope these ones who are using the large print can be able to see that this is our topic today, which is called the trade. So what is trade? What do you understand by the term trade? Maybe somebody can be able to guess and give us an answer. And in my definition, I've defined the trade as buying of goods and services for mutual benefit. That is the definition of trade. And if you look into this definition, there is the word mutual, which I have underlined there. So the word mutual means the benefit that both parties, the buyer and the seller, they benefit out of this trade. There is a picture there that I have that is elaborating much on the mutual benefit. If you see, there are the 4 people who are holding the cup. So if they are going to leave, the cup is going to fall down. So they are supporting the cup, and they are working together as a team. So in the business or in trade, you cannot work alone. You need the buyer, you need the seller for you to be able to benefit by the end of the day. Then from there, we have what we call the types of trade. If you look at the types of trade that we have there are only 3. So I'm going to give you the first one, which is the local trade. And if you can be able to see that, this is our first type of trade, which is called local. So what is local trade? And maybe before I go to the local trade, let us get all the trade that we have. If you look at the next page that I have there is the regional trade. And this is the second trade type that we have. Then from there, I have another one which is called the international trade, which is the third one. The international trade is the third category that we have there. So we are going to take each and every one and we try to see the definition of each. So the local trade, this is the exchange of goods at a village level between the neighboring communities. So this is where the neighbors from the same area, they buy and sell to each other. There are some of the characteristics that we have of the local trade. It covers a small area within a community or within a village. Then the number of traders and items exchanged are very few, and then it was conducted in a specific area. So maybe it can be under a tree, somewhere people are meeting. It was also conducted on specific days. They are setting days for this market or for this trading time. It also involved the primary producers. These are the people who are producing the goods directly from their land. Then it was controlled by the chief or the king in that area. Then from there we have the second one, which is the regional trade. And when we look at the regional trade, this is a trade that covers the geographical regions. For example, in the continent, in counties. In our country, we call them counties. So maybe we can have one county trading with the other one. Then from there are some